Hey everybody. Today I just want to talk about environmental activism against business aviation because I had a conversation with somebody today about this and I just feel like we really need to address it. I've been in this business for 20-ish years and I have to say I'm the first person that will admit, airplanes run on fossil fuels. They create emissions. You'd be stupid not to believe that. But the whole purpose of these protests that I've been seeing lately in the media is so stupid and goes against all the goals of climate change activism. So first, I was there at eBase in Geneva when a bunch of protesters, 50 plus, rushed the gates, busted into the exhibit and started protesting and chaining themselves to all these private jets that were on the static display. I thought that hey, this is really stupid. Why would you do this and cause this much disruption at an international airport? It just was nuts. So you're effectively grounding aircraft, causing all aircraft to stop on the ground at Geneva. You're making aircraft hold in the air while you're protesting, while the security rounds all of you up and resecures the area and everything else like that. And all of them are spending fuel, all of them. So you're increasing greenhouse gas emissions from an otherwise optimized flight schedule. Then there was this incident at a municipal airport in Germany that the protesters busted through the secured area again and coated this private jet with paint. Now, this is also stupid again because now this paint has to be cleaned off the aircraft, which means that the aircraft has to be sanded down, which means you get paint particulate in the atmosphere inside a paint booth, which has the potential to be, hazardous. And then you've got to prep the aircraft again to be repainted, which means that you're going to be using chemicals. And then you have to prime it, more chemicals. And you have to repaint it, more chemicals and emissions and everything else like that. Plus, the ground stops and all the other stuff that happens at the airport while the protesters are doing this. So more emissions, more fuel burned from an otherwise optimized schedule. And then once again, in Ibiza, the exact same thing, coating an aircraft in paint particulate, emissions, the whole thing over again. I get your point that you want to draw attention to it, but why are you making the problem worse? That makes no sense. Thanks for talking to me, guys. Next video is going to be on some changes to wages in the industry. Delta, American, and United have made deals with their pilot unions for drastically higher wages, and this is going to ripple through the entire industry for pilot wages. So, yeah, until then, take care and blue skies.